Good morning, guys. I think it is finally time to make a big move here. I mean, it's not like astronomically big. It's not like getting a new car, a new place to live, or anything like that. But it's going to be a cool little step up for the YouTube game. And it's a little impulsive. But I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? I can smell it in the air. I can sniff it. It's time. So it's time, my friends. I have a surprise for you YouTube viewers, yes? Holy crap, I'm light. I had no idea I was that light right now. First thing in the morning. This is the day after my 355-pound floor press. So I might have been a little bit lighter than 183 yesterday when I did that. Damn! That means I can eat pretty big today. Because I'm not trying to be on a cut. It's just magic. Throwback, check it out. Driving to a place. Can't tell you what that place is, but I'm driving to that place right now. It's beautiful weather out. It's about 30 degrees, which sounds really cold, but you gotta understand it's been like dropping into the sub-zero temperatures around here lately. And there's been a lot of wind chill and overcast. So today it's not only 30 degrees, but it's very, very, very sunny. Beautiful blue clear skies. So the sun's actually beating down on you, plus the 30 degrees weather with no wind chill for once. It feels like 80 degrees. I don't even have a jacket on right now. This is glorious. Fun fact, hear that? That sound. That's this camera. I don't know why that camera's doing that. That's why I'm about to get something new for y'all. Stay tuned. I was going to tell you a fun fact, but I can't do it with this annoying sound. Got the engine straight shaking like a tambourine. Like a bitch with some lips like Angeline. No Jolie, holy God flow. I go where I know I done got. In my back, yo, quarterback shotgun. You don't get any sack, yo. Best Buy. I have not been to Best Buy in years. I buy everything on Amazon, but I want this thing before the Arnold Classic next week, and I don't think it'll come in time, even with Amazon Prime. There it is. Howdy do, motherfuckers, it's Weezy, baby, nigga. Canon! In tribute to the new Canon! That was a little corny, but I had to do it. So we finally got it, guys. The new Canon 70D, an amazing DSLR for videography. I've taken a lot of time and done my research and asked around. The 70D seems to be the most efficient DSLR for videography. There's some amazing cameras out there that I was also looking into that had great specs for quality filming. But I wanted to stay in the DSLR range because you can just do so many cool things with the SLRs. Like they have the whole depth of field, they have the in-focus, out-of-focus effects. I love that. I honestly love that a lot. So I wanted to stay with the DSLR, and 70D has the autofocus. So you can point at something and it'll automatically focus and all that. Whereas this one, I have to sit here and adjust the lens myself, or I have to autofocus it before I start recording. But once it's recording, you can't adjust it. So this will be really, really nice. I can point and shoot, flip it, point it myself, it'll adjust for me. Definitely a good investment. As far as the quality goes, I mean, it shouldn't be too much better than this one. They're like maybe a fragment better, if that. But the lens is much better. I was planning on just buying the body and using the lens I have on this current camera, but I saw this lens and the zoom in is way further than I ever needed. The f-stop is amazing, meaning it lets in a lot more light. So you should see a much more crystal clear, bright, enhanced image now with this new lens. So I'm pretty excited. It's the YouTubes. Anything for you guys. So this is it. I can't show you my camera next to it, obviously, because I'm filming with it, but pretty significant size difference. The lens is huge and heavy on this one. So down the line, I mean, I can actually switch to my lens that I'm using right now, which I may do for like vlogging type of footage, but this lens will definitely be cool for like the epic footage in the gym and whatnot. Side note, coming at you from the future, evidently a common problem with 70Ds is that they pick up the noise the lens makes when it's auto adjusting. Apparently Canon fixed that because this lens makes no noise. And I currently have the battery charging. I'm going to have to order a second battery, of course, but I'm pretty excited about it. So This should be pretty cool. There's that ticking again. I don't know what that ticking is in this freaking camera. But that's why it's extinct and this one's the new boy in town. This is cool because you can use this little dial pad over here to select things, but then at the same time, if you want to, you can use the screen itself. It's actually touchscreen. Probably not a big deal to you camera fanatics out there that are used to this, but for me, it's brand spanking new and something I haven't been able to do yet. This is a little test video. What does this do? It's cool as shit. What if I aim at this thing? Dude, this is so cool! Are you serious? Oh my god! No adjusting of the camera lens at all. This is so cool! The new camera! This is awesome! Oh my goodness. Folks, I'm playing around with it right now. This is so cool! I don't have to do this anymore. That's awesome. I love my new camera and it loves me. That new Canon 70D. Check it out, guys. It's 6:30 at night. I just got this camera fired up, so I'm just having some fun playing around with it right now. And I am donating Beethoven here, my T3i, to Ariana. We said that, you know, she'd buy it off of me and pay me back or whatever, but, you know, I'm not gonna charge my girlfriend for real, so I think that's just something we said to make it sound better than what it really is. Exactly, she was buying me Chipotle. She's getting changed in the bathroom behind me, so check it out. Right now, I am her professional cameraman. I'm going back to the gym for the second time in a row today, and I have not trained once today. I trained her younger brother earlier, getting him ready for football season, and now I'm going to the gym to film Ariana. Kill it. Kill it. Yeah, so you guys should check that out, because I have a lot of fun when I film. I'm obnoxious, I'm chiming into her videos, and you get to see her personality that you don't always see in my videos. It's a whole different feeling. It's a whole different vibe. So check her channel out. I'll link it in the info box below. Subscribe to Ariana. She uploads videos, like a few videos a week. I don't know what her schedule is, and I film all of it now. I'm trying to film as much as I can anyway, because get these epic little shots. I love filming. And now that she has a DSLR to do it with, woo, it's gonna be fun. So check it out. I have way too much caffeine in me. Fun fact, guys, I earlier was craving a Rockstar so bad, because I haven't had any caffeine in a while. So I was like, oh, I want a Rockstar so bad. I'll wait till Brendan, Ariana's brother, gets here, picks me up, and I'll ask him to stop by a gas station and I'll get some. But then I was like, oh, I don't want to wait, but I don't want to go and drive out just for a Rockstar. And then I was like, ding, oh my god, I bought 2 Rockstars for $3 last time I bought them, and that was like a week ago, and I stuck the extra Rockstar in my center console of my car. Forgot to ever go back and drink it because I forgot it was there. Ran out to my car, there it was! So I ended up getting a free Rockstar right when I wanted it. Amazing. It's the little things in life. So that is why I'm obnoxious like a poodle whose master just came home today. So it's the next morning and you can't really see it in the camera, but it is snowing again. Yay. Anyway, I got the application all printed out, filled it all out. It's back here. And I'm gonna try and send that bad boy out along with like the entry fee check and whatnot immediately. Strong video game, strong music. Check this shot out. Look at that beautiful imagery right there. I wanted to test this camera out on a tripod for the first time ever. I figured what better way to do it than to stage a cliche mixing up your pre-workout cocktail before a workout scene. And look at the quality. From here on out, guys, everything will be filmed with this bad boy.
Gym bra swag.
Alright, Tori. NWB 15. For your discounts in the info box below, brother. So right now I have a very laser focused mentality going into this meet. I'm hungry, and I'm stepping my mental game up a whole nother level leading into this meet. Getting rid of all fear and trying to get overly confident about the weight. What I found in my years of training is a big step into progressing physically is to first progress your mind mentally. For example, when I was dumbbell pressing back in the day, I remember 80s are dumbbells that I would only do for like a set of 4 at the very end, my heaviest set. Eventually one day I was like, you know what, I have the strength to do these regularly. I'm gonna jump right into them for a working set. And I jumped right into them, got a set of 8 out. And from there on out, 80s became my starting weight. So that's what I'm doing now. Every weight I go into, you know, weight that I usually would think is like a challenge for me that I have to brace myself for, like 405 on the squat rack, I'm now going into it like, okay, Johnny Candido can do this for a warm-up. I need to be able to do this for a warm-up. This is warm-up weight, my strength is there. So really, really kicking my mentality up a notch and looking at the weights a lot differently now. Setting the standard a lot higher for myself. see how this feels beltless, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna do all beltless.
That is flying, dude.
Easy, easy. Ha! More weight. Yep.
Get Broly, big homie. Yeah.
I think a significant key to successful weight training mentally is to approach every single weight, no matter how light it is, with the utmost respect. So when I get under a weight that I can do beltless for many reps, I still approach it and get ready for it as if it's, you know, a 500-pound squat. But I know in my head that even if it was a 500-pound squat, I'd be able to bury it successfully. So it's that kind of, that even trade right there.
Nice step.
So I remember about a year ago, this was roughly my max. And of course, that was coming off of that ankle injury. So I remember back in my bodybuilding days, I had done this for some reps. So, but at the time I started powerlifting, this was where I was at for one rep. So I've come a long way. Also, I'm finding that with this wide stance, I can stay more upright and hit depth a lot easier without a belt. So I'm obviously gonna keep my belt nice and loose like I've been doing, and just keep building up the core strength. So the goal today is speed reps, speed and technique using 85% beltless. So really trying to get that explosive speed going. 8 sets of doubles, and on the last and 8th set, you have to do as many reps as possible. So it starts off really, really fast and strong and powerful because there's not a whole lot of weight. But by about the 7th set, as you can see, you start really slowing down and it catches up to you a little bit. But it's fun. Up, come on. Come on. Up, drive.
Oh, that's it. No, that's it.
All right, so 8th set, final set. It's gonna be an AMRAP, as many reps as possible. Gassed. Ricky just got 2. I'm gonna hope to get more than 2, maybe 3. But yeah, you start these sets off, you're like, oh, fast moving weight. And then by the 8th one, or 7th one, you're like, hey.
Like I said, my left leg twitched.
So if I can just get 3, I'm good.
You can get 4.
Let's go. 4.
You can do it. Get it.
Speed. Good speed. Come on.
There we go. He's got 4.
Speed.
Oh, he's got 4.
One more.
Yeah. If this was Vegas, you just crushed your odds.
So we finish up with the speed technique squats, beltless, and now moving on to some lighter weight sumo deadlifts as a variation. Only using 75%. And just doing 8 singles, really just trying to focus on technique and speed. Ricky's doing conventional. His is slightly different than mine, but whatever.
I'm just winging it. Ramses.